Hi, beautiful people. So we woke up very early this morning. If you look through our window, you see that it's quite early, but not as early as we woke up yesterday, though. But I now asked Bros to start laying the bed. He started grumbling, complaining, talking about how he still wants to sleep because it's not time to wake up, and I woke him up too early. That he wants to wake up when the sun is out, not when the day is still looking dark like evening. And then he had the guts to go back and lie down. He was now doing tata for me, doing no more. I started using pillow to flog him. But I realized that he was still feeling sleepy and we needed to go out for morning devotion. So I said, okay, struggle to lay the bed so that we can go. He stood up again, tried a little bit and said he doesn't want to do again, that he's tired, that we should leave the bed and go and pray first. When we come back, we'll continue from where we stop. I said, okay, well, let's go. After all, we did not wake up as early as we were supposed to. So I said, okay, let me go and pour water on the fire. I got the open kettle to see small plate inside. Who else would have done that now? Who again in this house? Only God knows the kind of play with kettle and plate that my son went to play with kettle and plate before he left that plate inside. But anyways, I went outside to join them for the morning devotion. So I decided to open the gate because Newton and Gary were already sitting outside. I opened the gate so we can come outside for morning devotion. The reason we come outside like this for morning devotion is because of Newton. There are some things that children will do and you realize that you need to involve them in the prayer process so that they will understand the gravity of the offense that they have committed. So that's exactly what happened. We'll discuss that one another day. But then we went to look for mango after morning devotion because rain fell yesterday, but by the time we got there was no mango. So I decided to check the guava tree. I saw that guava was coming out. I was so happy. Hey, and I saw, yeah, let's go. Your said go. I passed through the backyard. Newton passed through the front. We met in front of the house. He forced me to get there. I noticed that he plucked 2 mango leaves, but I didn't know what he wanted to do. My own concern was that I should go and empty the dustbin so that I can put rice on the fire and do all that thing so that we can prepare for school this morning. So I put the rice on the fire, try to make his tea for him. I don't make plenty tea for him again because he used to waste it. He will not finish it. I went into our room, realized that the bed was still unmade, just the way we left it before going out. The bread was not much in the house, so I shared between Newton and Antiola. Gave Antiola 2 biscuits to make her own up. Then I still had to check the food I put on the fire. I was doing all these things on ground because I wanted to bathe Newton by myself because of that rash. I want to rub that soap on his body with my hand by myself. If I allow him to do it, he will not be able to do it well. But he brought me this bag. He said he made it from those 2 mango leaves that he plucked from outside. Meanwhile, the parlor was filled with his things that he used to play the previous day and he didn't pack them. I started pointing them out to him. I said, yeah, pick this one, pick that one, carry this one back to where you brought it from. Arrange all your jigida away from this parlor. Quick. As I was pointing them, he was picking them up. You know, the rule is if you can mess it up, you can fix it. Even his toothbrush was in the parlor. After packing the things, putting everything where they belong, he brought the ones that were supposed to be in our room inside, and then I showed him the bed again. I said, bro, so yeah, fix it. He left his boxer very close to Granny's room where he went to poo-poo because he has all the toilet in the house to himself. Anywhere he likes, that's where he goes. So after taking his bath and everything, I decided to check on the rashes. If you notice, you realize that the rashes has actually gone down. Yesterday, I mentioned that it was day before yesterday that I realized that the rashes was much. So immediately I realized it like that. I started using his bathing soap, that Ribliscare Herbal Intimate Wash I showed you yesterday, to rub him since that day before yesterday. I also used it last night before he slept, and this morning before he got dressed for school. He brought out 2 shoes, trying to compare and know the one to wear to school. I told him to take back the ones that he did not put on, take it back inside the house. So he told me that he has heard me, but he had not eaten as at that time. So I followed Antiola to go and carry Banga to the house. By the time I came back, I realized that he was already eating with Granny. Granny was eating outside, so he sat down there too, and 2 of them were eating. I still had to go and take care of the food inside the kitchen to make sure that he had the one to take to school, and then the one that will be left at home will be hot for those who want to eat throughout the day. So I put those ones inside the cooler. That's the one that is going to be at home. I arranged Newton's food pack. Then I was hearing them saying that come out, somebody wants to carry him to school. My tailor, my fashion designer, she was passing by. Her son also goes to the same school, so she was like, "Auntie, coming along?" I said, "No, you guys should go, please. I have so many things to do today, but let me start by taking these shoes that bros left behind inside."